So नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अयं जनः नितरां प्रमुदितः यत् एतत् कर्मणि अहं नियुक्तः इति। यत् अस्मत् सुहृद्भिः श्रीनिवासमहाशयैः कृतम् अस्ति कार्यम् अन्येषां प्रेरणम् अथ च मार्गदर्शनमिति तत् नितरां श्लाघनीयं कर्म। बहवः कर्मणि उत्सुकाः स्युः, परन्तु मार्गदर्शनं कर्तुम् इदानीं बहवो नोपलभ्यन्ते। यदि मार्गदर्शकः कश्चित् उपलभ्येत तर्हि बहुकार्यम् अस्माभिः सम्पादयितुं शक्यते इति एतत् मनसि निधाय अहम् इदं प्रथमतया तेषां श्लाघनं करोमि। कुतः तेषां श्लाघनं करोमि? संस्कृत प्रमोशन फाउंडेशन विहाय इत्युक्तौ प्रमोशन फाउंडेशन द्वारा तु बहु कार्यं कर्तुम् इष्यते, परन्तु तत्र मार्गदर्शकाः, सम्यक् मार्गदर्शकाः बहुत्र नोपलभ्यन्ते, येन च क्रिया नितरां सफला स्यात्। अतः इदं प्रथमतया तेषाम् अभिनन्दनं, तदनु प्रमोशन फाउंडेशन इत्यस्य अभिनन्दनं, तदनु अभिनन्दनार्हाः मोहन इत्यादयः। See, for any project to be really successful, we need goodness in a few factors. One is the leader has to be a really competent person who is able to lead the team well. Then the agency which is undertaking the project, so that also should be a really competent agency which is really committed to the task. Then we need the team members, so who are involved in that, to be highly committed. So there also we need this goodness factor. So then, of course, the fourth factor which we need to appreciate is those who are engaged in writing itself. In fact, all the four seems to have been really a good match as far as this book is concerned. A few days back, when I had an occasion to glance through this book, I was quite impressed with the amount of work that has gone in. So this book has been presented in basically two parts, as I see, plus a few other interesting things which have been added to this text. Now, when I said, I am reminded of a very interesting verse. So before I get into the text and a few specific things, so since it is a really Sanskrit loving audience, so there is a famous Nataka which has been authored by Sri Harsha called Ratnavali. So in Ratnavali, Sri Harsha at the beginning introduces a verse by the Sutradhara. So that verse, the first half goes like this: Shri Harsho Nipunah Kavihi Parishada Pesha Gunagrahini. Shri Harsho Nipunah Kavihi Parishada Pesha Gunagrahini Loke Haricha Vatsaraja Charitam Natyecha Dakshavayam. So I am going to change a few phrases. Okay. So MDS Nipunah Kavihi. Parishada Pesha Gunagrahini means the Samskrita Samvardhani, so Sanskrit Promotion Foundation. So this has done a good thing. Then we have the third phrase, Loke Haricha Vatsaraja Charitam. Here it is, so Bharatiya Charitam. So this was nicely brought out. The need for it was brought out, and they have done an excellent job. Recently, I had an occasion to see that the Sanskrit Promotion Foundation, so coming up, just as it was mentioned by Chandkiran Saluja ji, so they have come up with very interesting small volumes on various topics, including Ayurveda. So here now they have come up with this mathematics text. So we have Loke Haricha Bharatiya Charitam. Now the fourth aspect, so Lekhe cha Dakshavayam is what I would say. There it is said, Natye cha Dakshavayam. Now the later half of the verse goes, Vastvekaikamapih vanchita phala prapteh padam kim punaha madbhagyopachayadayam samuchitaha sarvo gunanam ganaha. See, so this is a gunanam ganaha. See, madbhagyopachayat. When I say this is the bhagyopachaya of the entire nation. See, we have been dreaming of similar texts, so which should be accessible to school children, and it has been a really phenomenal coincidence that all the four aspects, so the one who can guide, the one who can commit themselves, the agency, and so on and so forth, have come, and this is a so Gunanam Ganaha, which has resulted in this volume. Now I'll go to the volume as such very quickly. So this volume has been divided into two parts primarily, as I told you. So part one discusses various aspects. So I see that this has been primarily catered to students who are in the elementary level, I would say. So class 8, so 6, 7, 8. So that is what I think it has been aimed at. So it has arithmetic, algebra, and geometry. And then we have in part 2 through 3 supplementary topics which are of interest. So we see a discussion on Shulva Sutras. I was quite happy to see how important aspects have been covered in the Shulva Sutra, starting from Katyayana Shulva Sutra, Bodhayana, transformation of geometrical figures. So all have been nicely summarized. And then the next part, in the second part, is also extremely important so that people can be aware of some of the important mathematicians of India. So it lists very important mathematicians and their contributions. Coming to the organization, as I can see, so in various places, efforts have been taken to see that the Sanskrit, which is very important to appreciate, so has been made available in such a way that people can, with basic knowledge, able to comprehend what is given. And there are nice exercises, assessments, plus appendices have been given. So in appendix, when we see, we see the glossary of almost 260 terms, Sanskrit to English and English to Sanskrit, both have been provided, and it is fairly comprehensive, as I could see. Then we have some solutions to problems, and of course we have the bibliography which also presented. So this is all the overall structure of the book that we can see. And what I found was quite interesting, which is not generally available, is the historical things. So even in Magic Square chapters, we find a nice box which presents the history. And in the Shulva Sutra chapter, so I found the record as to where this Shyanachiti could be found, remnants of it could be found in Uttarakhand. So the details are provided, the diagram is provided. And when it comes to Magic Square also, so how this has been embedded in various stone inscriptions and various other places. So these historical details beyond mathematics has also been provided, which is of course very, very important. Now coming to तत्र एतैः मोहन महाशयैः आदौ उक्तम् एका पङ्क्तिः तत्र सलुजा महाशयैरपि एतत् उक्तम् एतत् तत्र संस्कृतस्य अध्ययने कश्चन क्लेशः अनुभूयते विशिष्य एतेषां गणितादीनां ग्रन्थानाम् अध्ययने तदपेक्षया अधिकः क्लेशः अनुभूयेत यतः लोके यः प्रयुक्तः पदः स एव पारिभाषिकरूपेण तत्र शास्त्रेषु प्रयुज्यते अतः एतेषाम् अवगमने महान् क्लेशः स्यात् इति कृत्वा यावत् शक्यम् अस्माभिः उपकृतं ग्लासरी इत्यादीनां प्रदर्शनेन तत्र च कश्चन गुरुः इति कश्चन शब्दः यः वर्तते सोऽपि शब्दः षडर्थकः भवति तत्र कोशेषु पुरातनकाले सर्वैः अधीयमानः आसीत् अद्यत्वे तु इदानीम् अधीयते इति क्लेशावहः तत्र क्वचित् विषयते गुरुश्च गोष्पदौ गुरुश्च गीष्पदौ श्रेष्ठे गुरौ पितरि दुर्भरे इति गुरुशब्दस्य षडर्थाः वर्तन्ते। कोऽयमर्थः अत्र ग्राह्यः इत्यादि विषये कश्चन क्लेशः वर्तते। अतः ग्लासरी इति यद् दत्तमस्ति तत् नितराम् उपयुज्यते इति वदामि। इतोपि तत्र ग्लासरी मध्ये यतः एतैः मोहन महाशयैः निर्दिष्टम् आदौ विद्वान् विपश्चित् दोषज्ञः इति एतैः उक्तं तदनुसृत्य किञ्चित् अहं वक्तुम् अभिलषामि निमेषद्वये अवसानात् पूर्वं. So this there are a few things which I felt like suggesting to the authors. So since there is a plan to translate it into other languages, I think it should be necessarily done. So though attempt has been made to sort of simplify, for instance, I found this sutra, this Katyayana Shilva Sutra, Yavat Pramanani Samachaturashran Eki Kartum Chikirishet. So there I would suggest that further Padacheda is required. The entire sutra has been given in one place. So at least one can give 3 breaks. See, so this will be really helpful. I didn't see any kind of explanation further. So eki kartum chikirishet. So actually one could give a break there. Eko nanidani bhavan tiryak. So there one can give a break. Digunan ekadayekadhikani tresser bhavati. There also one can give a break. Swasyeshu stat karoti. So in the manuscript, so there is a major problem as Professor MDS was pointing out. So there was some manuscript where they may not provide a danda, and therefore the first edition that they have brought out might be like this. But since we are committed to facilitate readers, so I think this will be a good idea to give wherever it is possible the breaks that are necessary. So then regarding exercises also, I was really pleased to see that any of the modern texts, whatever they have, this fill in blanks, match the following and so on and so forth. So all of them, true and false, project activity, all of them have been very nicely done. But that said, I also found certain repetitions. So for instance, you find something even in the fill in the blanks. The same thing is provided in the match the following. So there are 2-3 things, instances I found like that. So if that can be improved upon, so to just see that we can provide more information through the same exercises, I think that will also be a great idea before we bring in so into various other languages and whatever the second edition it is. So then one more suggestion which I felt like giving was, so in the Magic Squares, I found some interesting things have been given. One could also perhaps fill a few elements in the square. So as an exercise which children may like, which I found a bit lacking. So some squares are filled, some squares are not filled. So those kinds of exercises may also be really useful. And the last thing that I want to point out is, see, for instance, in the little more careful look is required even in providing glossary. For instance, one glossary I found Dalam and Dalitam. So both have been translated as half. That is not quite correct. So Dalam is one thing and Dalitam is slightly different thing. So I think we should actually see that these kind of small errors which have crept in. And of course, in a couple of places, I could also see typos, though it has been done quite well. So there are a few other things. So to just qualify myself, so as described by Mohanji, Vidwan Vipashchit Doshajnaha. So I am just pointing out a few things so which came to me in the first glance. So I'm really thankful. I think my time is over. There are a few other scholars who have to share their views. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And it is a really, really wonderful work. I am excited to see few more volumes in various other things with guidance of good scholars. So thank you.